Eddie, a lot of people voted because their life's too damn expensive. And it was here and it was
They voted for, you're telling me, Stephanie, that all of these people who believe that their lives are, that bread is too high and eggs are too high, that they voted for a convicted fella, a guy who said we can grab the pea.
I think that a lot
They
of people,
voted for this
listen,
guy.
I'm not defending it. But I think there are tons of people that don't pay attention to, and I'm not defending it, don't pay attention to politics at all. But while we live in the most prosperous country in the world, people are saying, life's not fair, I'm not doing well, my son's still living in the basement, I can't seem to get a job, I don't like the status quo, I'm voting for something else, and he was the person.
I love you to life,
I love you,
but I do not believe that. I cannot believe that.
So I want to start this video off with a scripture. In Hosea 4:6, it says this: "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge. I reject you from being a priest to me, and since you have forgotten the law of your God, I also will forget your children." I started this video off with that video of a professor from Princeton University talking about he cannot believe that actual Americans voted for a president or for someone who was a convicted felon and who said derogatory things. We voted for a president that said those things or did those things. He literally said out of his mouth, he cannot believe that. That is the literal truth. What this lady is saying to him is not just the fact that he did those things. Yes, those things were awful, but my life is hurting me right now. My pockets are hurting me. Gas is too high. I can't find a job. I can't do this. I see everything that's happening with the border. I don't feel safe. I am voting for someone who's going to take care of that. And the Democrats did not take care of or even talk about wanting to help the people. They are not for the people. Donald Trump is. And so because this professor from Princeton University is refusing to accept the truth that people are literally saying that, is he not aware that people are saying that? There are so many people who actually agree with me and say, you know what? Yes, things are bad, but I refuse to vote for Donald Trump. At least they're honest about, you know, the things that's actually happening instead of just, you know, having a blind eye to what's going on. This professor is actually saying that, and I wanted to start off with that scripture because this is actually what is happening. In this scripture, it is saying that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, and it's talking about the laws of God and getting into and learning about God and actually doing the things of God, his principles. And that is exactly what this is talking about. And I am making that correlation with what this professor is saying because of the fact that he is making a conscious choice and literally saying he cannot believe that. That is something that I refuse to accept. So his argument is that because of how deep the racism is here in the United States, that the American people are so racist that they did not vote for this woman to be president. I just think you honestly have to make a conscious choice to make that rejection. You literally have to say, okay, I don't see that. Let me just make this conscious choice and be blind purposely. I'm going to purposeful be blind. That I know that's not a word, what I just said, but I'm just trying to make a point. My point is that he is purposely not looking at the facts. Or if he is looking at the facts, he's verbally saying, I cannot believe that. That is not true. And that is literally what the people here in what the Israelites have done in this book of Hosea. Definitely read that whole chapter or read the whole book, because the same thing that is going on here in this Bible is honestly happening with the Democratic people. They are not happy. They are not happy. And so my whole point of this video is the policies for the people. And I just wanted to showcase why it is so important for us to really look at some of these policies for the people that Donald Trump is implementing in his administration. And I'm just so excited about it. I'm so happy. And before we go any further, definitely comment, subscribe to this channel, and let's get into it. So I wanted to talk about, just off the bat, Donald Trump is just doing amazing things so far. He is not completely in the house. There's a lot of things that's going on in the administration that we honestly need to lift up in prayer and really ask God for his mercy and grace, because, there's just so many things that's happening right now. But so many great things that's happening right now for the American people. And it's not just about the government. It's not just about putting money in the government's or in the party's pocket. It's about putting the money back to the people. And that's what Donald Trump is doing. And that's one of the big reasons why I voted for him. I voted for him because I saw that he really is for the people. Despite his personality, despite, his past, again, he is honestly looking forward to really making America great. And then on top of adding R.F. Kennedy Jr. and adding in making America healthy again, I am all about it. So in one of the videos that I just wanted to quickly showcase, he is talking about free speech. And that is one of the things that's another reason why I voted for Donald Trump, is because of the fact that he is for free speech for the American people. And so I just wanted to showcase what he's talking about. And then in the video after that, what I'm going to talk about is the fact that R.F. Kennedy Jr. already put out a website that is called Policies for the People. And I do a walkthrough on how you can add your ideas, your policy ideas, and how you can read through some of these policies, and it's excellent. Not all of them, some of them are excellent, and I show you how to add your ideas or your policy ideas and what to do. And I just think that is just so awesome what they are doing so far. They are already making just extraordinary changes that I'm excited about. I am so excited for the future, for my children, not only for me, but also for my children and my children's children. So I'm just so excited.
If we don't have free speech, then we just don't have a free country. It's as simple as that. If this most fundamental right is allowed to perish, then the rest of our rights and liberties will topple, just like dominoes, one by one. They'll go down. That's why today I'm announcing my plan to shatter the left-wing censorship regime and to reclaim the right to free speech for all Americans. And reclaim is a very important word in this case because they've taken it away. In recent weeks, bombshell reports have confirmed that a sinister group of deep state bureaucrats, Silicon Valley tyrants, left-wing activists, and depraved corporate news media have been conspiring to manipulate and silence the American people. They have collaborated to suppress vital information on everything from elections to public health. The censorship cartel must be dismantled and destroyed, and it must happen immediately. And here's my plan. First, within...
Hi guys, so if you guys had any questions about the website Policies for the People, let's take a look. I'm going to walk through the whole website for you, okay? So once you get onto the website, this is what it looks like. It says, like I said, policiesforthepeople.com, and it is basically a open source policies for a better future, and already they are making a difference. And Donald Trump, R.F. Kennedy Jr. is already making a difference. And so these are just different policies that people concerns when it comes to different topics. And here are the topics. It's health for the people, peace for the people, liberty for the people, economy for the people, food for the people. And these are just different categories that if you just had a concern, you can join this forum and input your concern. And so once you do have to sign in, it's free. Okay, so once you get inside, you have the forum discussion, okay? And so let me just show you something real quick. There is 9,590 policy ideas 66,502 total users, and then there is over 29,000 comments, okay? And so this is just going to give you an idea on the different topics that people care about, and this is what they are talking about. So here are the different categories that I just mentioned. Let me see if it shows all of the, oh yeah, education, collections, meetings, and each of these different topics explains what they are talking about, okay? So for example, for me, health and food is really important to me besides education. Policy solutions to empower each individual to live a healthy life free from coercion and consistent with their personal and community lifestyle. Health freedom empowers individuals with data and a diverse range of competing expert opinions that will replace mandates with truly informed consent. And so that is just one thing. And then the food, I want to see what the food is about. Policy solutions to protect farmers and consumers from overbearing government and corporate restrictions on what they can eat and how that food is made. Redesigning America's nutritional guidelines away from highly processed corporatized food towards natural clean food while protecting the freedom to choose. I love this. And the biggest thing that they are talking about right now is banning artificial food dyes, which is yellow 5, yellow 6, red 40. Raw milk is another biggest one. Zero waste policy for food. Replace food stamps. I mean, all of this is great. It's amazing. And I really hope that the administration, Donald Trump's administration, does take a look at some of these or all of these policies and these ideas and actually make good policies going forward. And so I'm honestly looking forward to what Donald Trump does next in this election. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and tune into my next video. God bless. And let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and God bless you guys for all the help that you guys have done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tune into my next video. God bless.